Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Morning, family. Wagwan. Blessed, grand rising. Grand rising on this day here. A Sunday. We're going to reason today. And we're going to have a very serious conversation. Get your coffee, get your joint. I don't know what you do. You probably a greater coconut early, some amount of boiled rice and peas. So we got a reason. Government behind the government. Maybe that's why we are so poor and we are, behind. Now, with the island with the island of Jamaica, we already hear about the file where I come from the island. Yeah, don't believe what is going on one island might not be going on another island. For instance, our island. You understand me? Government behind a government. Now, from the other day, I try to enlighten you guys and let you know that the man where you go ring bell and push up finger for, the man where you go push up fist for, him really don't run nothing, him not control nothing. He's some little puppet master behind the screen. Do you understand me? Using them as puppet, making all the moves, all the vote and all them things they put in laws and policy that really don't benefit you. It's almost like when these guys gather, when the billionaires gather and group up and get together, them really don't have nothing good for us. It's always to come crush us, for them to make some money, for them to come tell we lie, expose us to some nonsense and hurt us. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? So, you understand me, I say, people? And the greed and the glut of the rich is not like we can't feed the poor. We just can't satisfy the greed and the glut of the rich. Worldwide. It's not like we cannot feed poor people. We don't have to have no famine upon the earth. We just cannot feed, satisfy, quench the thirst of the greedy rich. That is the problem. Take, for instance, Jamaica. Look around at your favorite politicians, whether they are on the right and on their left. Who do you think they really bless? On my platform, I tell you, say, from Beryl Blow. It's when Beryl Blow, no, from the Big C. When the Big C come in and them get money for help out and stuff, and the people them not really get no money. Right? Me see how you going on. The people them not really get no money out of the Big C. And money come in. What do you think the money there go? I believe the money is not going to the poor people, but it go to them man who have some business place. It go to them because them lose business, it slow down because of Big C, and because them have money already, and them in like, and them get the money. It's my belief. Uno no get no money. Beryl Blow, money come in again. Uno no get the money. You know who I believe get the money? There goes a big man them again. One little piece of zinc blow off of him building. Him get a whole wheelbarrow load of money. One little water come under him door. He get a whole heap of money. A few little guests kind of cancel them vacation. A whole bag of money. The money not go to the poor. They not cater for you. You understand me? You know them talk about, listen for the about the PSOJ. Private sector of Jamaica. That's all them care about. Them not care about you. You're too small. I say, Patsy Taylor. Good morning, family. Mannaz Respect and enough love. Yes, good morning. Yeah. They don't care about you people. So you have a government behind a government. So that means, say, hold on there. If you go campaign for your politician, miss enough on no Labour Right and PNP. Miss no put on no green, miss no put on no orange. But when them going in a power, them not really serve you. Take for instance, right now, the Auditor General expose. We know so some chicken in business are going in at the healthcare. Based on what the Auditor General, I tell you, the Auditor General expose the corruption we are going in at the Ministry of Health. Now, equipment come in, right? Using all the gravy train and the fats and the leverage and the waiver of the Ministry of Health. But it now go in at the healthcare. It now go to the people them who vote Labour right, who vote PNP, who put on them orange and put on them green, ring them bell, push up them fist, go a campaign, go everywhere. It no benefit, no. Look no people, where you think that benefit? You know, here say the equipment never stop at the hospital, them it gone to them big man and them private practice and stuff like that. Man will have it already. Man will can afford it. Man will can find it. When them man is sick, them man not stay at Jamaica. But the equipment now go to the people who go vote PNP, who go vote Labour right, the people who do the groundwork, the people who do the hard work. So it's like there's always something that is taken away from the people. So make you wonder. Them man take care of you. Them when you vote for them, I mean, who are they working for? There's a government behind the government. That's my belief. And it's based on what is coming off the island. I mean, I say, Wagwan on the other island, them. But I believe said now one of the island too. Man are greedy. I'm going to show you today how people greedy. People are very greedy. It's not like you cannot feed the poor. We just cannot satisfy the greed and the glut of the rich. That is what is going on the earth. They want to hoard everything. Good morning, Mama. Mama.
Good morning, Carl.
My argument sound straight?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Tell him yes.
So people, you know what I say? So, listen to this, people. Let's look at your common politician who we vote for. Me are telling the people, it's not like they care that it no matter what we have. Look what money come from all over the world and now give nobody now. Now we have the catastrophe band when hurricane come. People believe say boy them not get the money, you know, when the hurricane blow. What they take the money and do? $150 million gone to who? JPS. We say government behind government. There's always a handful of man in your country. Have your they talk about the puppet master them, have the politician them on a string. Never come down to you, PNP, and you Labour to do the hard work. And wise me get wise up as you get older, you wiser, you look on earth, you know. And you see say things never really work out for the poor class of people. Them always are suffer, them always are strain. Right? Good morning, Nicolene, Payne, Bryce. Wagwan family, enough love. Now, take for instance your local politician who you vote for. Your PNP and Labour right. Look at them. They just want to get rich. While them in a power, them have apartment complex I go up. Both sides. 300% raise. None of them say, boy, me not want it. PNP come out and say, yeah, but shut your mouth. You know the whole are no glad feet, and the richest the whole are not ever gonna be in a lifetime. This is what you're going to office for. It's all about the money, I believe. Politician going there for. If it is not the money, why lawyer, doctor, businessman want to get in a politics? It seems as if gravy train a run and everybody want to go with them butter pan to go get the fat way a drop. Talk to me, people. If sitting now going in a politics, why a doctor want to left him a practice and disrupt what going there, and a lawyer and a businessman? Why? Why go in a politics what we don't know about? So if it's not about the money, why would I do it for? If it's not about the money, are you a rich doctor? Are you want to become a politician? Are you a rich lawyer? Are you want to give it up and become a politician? How about a rich businessman? Jamaica be so good to you, and you just want to come in a politics and work for free. Any one of these guys that work for free? Any one of them refuse a salary or say they're going to take my salary every month and give it to somebody in my constituency. Think about it, people. If it's not about the money, when you hear some people say it's not about the money, if it's not about the money, you ever hear in a politician say, boy, they give up some of them paycheck, like me give up 3 months of my paycheck to some group of people in my constituency, and I'm going to lift up some people because them boy are money heavy, you know. So if they say, boy, I give somebody 3 months of my salary, and I split it up, enough youth them can help to start a business, enough single mother them can help to start a business, enough root them can put over people's head, then politicians get big money. Which one of them say them forfeit them salary? Which one of them say, boy, I'm going to give somebody my salary for even 3 months? PNP and Labour right. The people with money always want more. It's not like you cannot feed the poor. You cannot satisfy the greed and the glut and the thirst of the greedy rich. That's our problem on earth, people. You cannot make it, and they make sure you cannot make it. They want 300%, but what is minimum wage? Look what they're taking home. What you're taking home this on Friday? What you get Friday? Sunday today, Sunday. After you buy a little peas and a little rice and a little this and that. How much you have left out to a little check where you get Friday? Talk to me. But they make sure, say, when they buy rice and peas and take a vacation, for them check still solid, and they have money for bank and they pick go school, them alright. Them adjust them salary so them can live. Right now for the next 20 years, they never touch them salary, you know. Politicians are the only one whose salary is up to par with inflation and up to the time. And more. Do you understand me, people? It's all about greed, glut, even the politicians who you vote for. And while the mean there is not only 300% race family, your politicians are get allowance, phone allowance, housing allowance, all type of allowance. It's not just the big old fat. I want them to understand. They make sure them get everything and more. Allowances. We are paying politicians to live in their own house. Can anybody tell me why a politician will get 300% raise need an allowance to live in their house? Mark Golden is one of them, and others. PNP and Labour right. How me hear about it? Mark Golden get $25 million. So hold on. Andrew Onisa get allowance to live in their house too. Yo people, think about it. When I get $28 million a year, when I get $25 million a year, plus housing allowance, are you getting allowance to live in your own house? You get paid to live in your own house?
You're supposed to get money too.
Where's that, mama?
You're supposed to get money.
They say.
You heard on the radio yesterday.
They're supposed. Look here, man. Teresa Silva. Siler, good morning. Teresa Siler, good morning, family. Enough love. Think about it. As a politician, you get allowance to live in your own house. What kind of allowance you get? Dog food allowance, laundry allowance, car allowance. Them even can bring in car in the country with a certain type of waiver. Remember the other day when the woman Dalrymple get in a trouble, where they keep Benz there. Them type of waiver there, them type of break them a get. Them a get that type of fatter drop off of the gravy train. Everybody got them butter pan. Them alright. But they still cannot satisfy. Type of corruption are going everywhere. Them not that, no eyes and cross, no T's. Everybody now properly booked and write down, not know the money I spend. Everybody are going like they don't know how to spend money. You want bet them personal business. Them have proper accounting. Yes? Welcome back. You want to bet in them personal business, them have proper accounting though. But in a government office, no proper accounting. They not that no eyes and cross the T's. I remember me tell you from a longer time. If me there foreign, I'm going to build a house at Jamaica, right? And a man want to rob you at Jamaica where I build a house. All them have to do now have no receipt, you know. Me tell you already. The easiest way to rob somebody without you can point finger upon them and say, you rob me. A man at there Jamaica build a house for you. Say me there Jamaica say, Carlos, me gonna send down some money for you build a house me here, and me want to rob you. Me now gonna have no receipt. So when you come and look for your house, I will just walk through it and talk and say, there almost cement there on the roof, about almost cement deck your house. Boy, I mean I know you know there's a whole heap of cement there on the door, want chuck me get you and want railway blah blah, but me can't give you no paperworks. But I want a whole heap of cement. Then how much you tile the floor? Boy, I know, so I want one pallet of tile we get. I want a whole tile. How much you do window them? Boy, I know, so window dear. Me forgot away man charge. Me still but a whole heap of money. Remember, you can't say me rob you, you know. But me can't show you no receipt. Look what they go to me mix up no man. You can't say me rob you. But at the same time, we cannot show you the receipt. How much is the roof? Why? Well, I forgot how much your money charge me, but why? Roof dear now, you know, sir. We know, I hope my money charge. I hope my money charge me, man. But you roof up on the house still, but we can't show you no receipt. You see me a robbing and pinch you. We pinch up on the roof, we pinch up on the tile. How much you do bathroom? Boy, the man broke my foot on the bathroom. Boy, how much you need charge me do bathroom? Boy, Ali. I mean, remember, you know. You see how you got people. So in our government, I believe are the same thing too. So every time the Auditor General try to adapt these same guys for the same thing, no proper accounting. But look, you want bet in them personal business. Kind of them a businessman, you know. Have them personal business. Oh yes. Have the rice business and all type of business people. Importation. Them have big business, man. You want to bet in them personal business, them have proper accounting. All I's are dotted and T's crossed. But when it comes to poor people money, it's gone. Me say, everybody can be fed in a Jamaica and have a roof over your head. The problem is we just cannot satisfy the greed and the thirst of the rich. Let me show you again. I'm going to talk about your favorite politician, your PNP Labour right now. While them in the office, they are in construction, building. You know, we see them a building, housing and all type of stuff, office spaces, all type of stuff. You want to bet my JLP and PNP brothers and sisters gathered right here this morning. Happy Sunday, people. How you guys doing? You want to bet, my gentle people, that these guys, when they are making their plans to build and construct their development, they never had you guys in mind. Never consider the guys who voted for them, the poor, the rich. Never think about you. You want to bet they never have any? All right. Them going to refer you to housing trust. Try to get something a housing trust. Now for you know a housing trust, you know qualify, or if you even get a house, them take it back from you because you cannot pay the mortgage. You understand me? You got default on your loan and it's gone. Now, which one of these politicians, whether PNP or Labour, right, use them power, what you give them, poor people. Put them in a power, give them strength, give them money, turn them rich, turn them billionaire. Which of these politicians are going to use them power and think about the poor people and say, you know what, I'm going to get a piece of land. And on this land right here, I'm going to build affordable homes. So the people who vote for me, the common man, the man down the bottom, can afford. Which of these politicians? Or your politicians are building nice, luxurious property where you can't even go to the gate. Who vote for them? Look on it and tell me who. Tell me if you think them love you and who them are served. Them get rich and go offshore, go hide all the money. You can't even get a loan off of their money, for their money in the country. Think about it. It's not like, say, we can't feed our Jamaicans and put roof over your head. The problem is worldwide. We just cannot satisfy the greed and the glut of the rich. That is the problem on both sides. I want you guys know this morning. On the side of the people. Black History Month, you know, we have to read sometime. It's where I say, yeah man. I live where Wagwan Family. Grand rising. Yeah man. Good morning this man to each and every one. We have to reason as a people. It's not like everybody can get a piece of bread. But everybody can get a piece of bread and one man want to take half of the bread put in a pocket. One man want half of the bread when you have 10 man back there, sir. How that going to work? That is what's going on worldwide and in your country. That look around you. Me not forget America, Canada, or England. Look right in your country for another go on. Look good. Your politician, none of them right now will have strength where you give them. None of them come in the barefoot, you know, you put shoes on them. None of them come in the mag, I see them about a big gutter, them shut can button. Them come in the hungry, you feed them. Pocket broke and now them have so much money. You people give them power. But they would have never used the strength you give them to give you back a strength. Instead of you get a tax break and duty-free imports, them a tax you and let the Chinese and the other people slide. And you don't even hear how the PNP a vouch for you, eh? You don't even hear the PNP a vouch for the people them either. I said, no man, the duty-free imports and the tax break. You don't think so the Jamaican people ever get it? Come on, man. We just have come out of this big old hurricane, man. You know, the China not have no hurricane, India not no hurricane, Europe not no hurricane. Now we had the hurricane, man. So a Jamaican supposed to get the duty-free imports, and them supposed to get the tax break. If you lift them up off of them knees, man, half of the country mash up, man, with the palm of belly, man. Break up the Jamaican people. Not even the PNP as I sit like that, you know. Them all right, man. People is not like, say, we can't come up in a Jamaica. The problem is we cannot satisfy the glut of the rich PNP and Labour. Right? Let's get back to constructing housing, man. Look on the PNP and the Labour. Right? Look what them are construct. You can't walk go there. When you hear them do them development of Jamaica and them talk about more housing and more this and that, can you go there? Can you even go to the gate? You who vote for them? When your favorite politician come here, say the whole of them in a building, you know. While them in the office are scrape, you know. They just are scrapes, so them just are scrapes. So me say they can't get rich enough. They cannot get rich. Look at all of them. Look what they're doing. They cannot get rich enough. It's not like they just take from you. Every space, every gap, them see a piece of bread. Instead of them give the bread to somebody else and pocket the bread. It's not like say you can get bread on your table and a roof over your head. We just cannot satisfy the greed of the rich instead. For real, people. That's what's going on. Look at all of them. Get rich and they would have never say, boy, me buy this property here. Let me get it and me build some cheap housing for the people. Them. No. All the houses them are built. All of them. Can me look on it, you know. Me been studying it. Me did video upon this before, many times. That PNP who in a construction, who are build housing and labor rights, they not build nothing for the people who vote for them, man. No. That's over your guys' head. People who come from foreign, them are cater for. You can't buy, you can't rent nothing from them. You can't rent nothing from them, and you vote for them, and them never have you in mind. So you tell you what their mind there. Them are cut you out. Beachfront property and all that. They don't care about you. When they hear about the amenities, what they have for them place. Let me show you the politician them stay. Let me see this is the PNP and Labour, right? Because me not go call the name today because me call the name before when you go do the research. Me want to go start doing the research now. You have PNP politician and you have Labour politician that do construction. And when you hear about the amenities when they on the property, me want to hear this, you know, people. The amenities for who don't understand what me are talking about amenities. We are talking about the pool, the spa, the gym, the bike trail, the jogging trail, the kid area. That's what we call amenities. You understand what I'm talking about? The cherry on the top. That we are talking about. Go and look. I mean, want to go look, you know. Because we can read upon the Black History Month, you know. When PNP and Labour, we say two of them are construct, two of them people are politicians are bill, right? Go and read, just go read about the amenities of them have on a place. People, you want to go live there. But sorry, you cannot afford it. Them have gym, them have pool, them have spa, them have tennis court, them have racket court, them have people. Gated community with security. That's where I want to live. Them have bike trail, jogging trail, dog park, kids play area, amenities. That's what they call amenities. When these politicians are building places, just when you read the amenities them have there, you know that them not build it for you. Your place is over housing, trust roads or down so. When I have the amenities, you are walking trail over there. They give you a pool, they give you a gym, kids play area. They got a racket court, they get a basketball court over there. What you have over there? You have a dog park, you even have a park. When I build housing scheme, you consider a pool. Me I talk about for the poor people, because the housing scheme and them consider for the poor, you know. That the people who can vote for them, and in reality, not for the people who can vote for them can't even afford that. So for the lower income people, they could have split them over housing trust for them. Alright. We could go over housing trust, go get a look at house now. Check out the amenities over there. We could check out the amenities over there, man. Them have gym, them have pool, walking trail, jogging trail, bike trail. Kids play area, local park, dog park, gated community with security. People, look at the difference. You're a politician. I'm not talking about no private developer, you know. Not that person I talk about. I talk about you're a politician. We have them hands in a development, construction. PNP and Labour, right? Both of them. Nobody go like, if you don't know, me do whole videos span them. Them in a construction. Both of them. Look at the amenities. Well, people may tell us, I read them, man. The man, them have some type of sit at them place, man. Pool, spa, kids play area, dog trail, dog park. People. For the rich friend. For the ones who don't vote for them when they put the truck back them. Eh? When I travel in a bus and I ring bell and I put on the colors them and I push out face. We are hungry when I go up on them. When I go up on conference, not for no hungry, you know. When I go up on them PNP and Labour conference, me used to go at some of them when I was younger and they're Jamaica. Me used to go up on some of them and you're hungry people. You don't have money like that, so you're hungry at bunks you. You know some top man in the party where you know so and check I come for you, want money I come for you. You're there behind this, so you just want to come because you gotta go and bus I go there and you put out. You answer me, you just go there. In reality, you're hungry when you go in place, yeah. And when you go there and come back, you can't tell a man what new policy your MP is gonna implement in the constituency. You can't tell nobody what the thing. You're just gonna make nice. So nobody really can. We don't got really conference to really listen Wagwan and learn and hear what I come new. We really got conference as fillers and to make nice, and that's what we do over the years. So then just use the people. Both sides just use it. And that's what we find ourselves and a spin round. Yeah? And when I look at the reality of what's going on, and with the round them, we cuss out each other. Every day I go up on social media, I see people are blow their mind for politics. Every day I see people lose their mind for politicians. Every day people. And I look, I say, right, me I laugh. I say, so much energy behind politics. I talk too much energy, man, for exert. Yeah, man. So as this man want to make a look at it, what more riches your politician want? All of them. PNP and Labour, some of them so rich, them in there, them don't want to leave, them old, enough of them dead for a long time, they don't want to leave. The gravy train stop drip fat. And the whole of them dead with them butter pan. And let me always say on this platform, don't believe because it's Labour right in a power, because this is where we get it wrong. Sorry, let me finish my video and come out of mama room with me nice. You know, I go fry fish. Me get up early and season my fish already, you know, I don't know. I'll put my piece of soak. But anyway, don't believe for a minute, gentle people. Because Labour right in a power. And PNP lose the election. PNP lose. PNP not lose. They don't lose nothing. I said to myself, I said before already. Matter of fact, Mark Golding win. Whether them lose the election or not. Because, check this out. When Mark Golding stepped out on the journey to become the next Prime Minister, the Prime Minister was only making $9 million a year. The opposition leader, $7 million. Listen to maths, you know. I want you to listen clearly. So Mark Golding win, whether them win or not. So while we sit down and yeah, see Andrew Honest, they say man taking 28. Look here. Don't make me remind about the $28 million. Don't make me remind about the 28 account. Don't make me remind you on the hurricane come on October 28. I like 28 around here. But anyway, so Mark Golding, when he stepped out here to become the Prime Minister, he was envisioning $9 million a year coming his way. Now, Andrew Honest, I want you guys to listen carefully. Andrew Honest met him halfway on his journey to become the next Prime Minister. Probably said, this is how we look at it. This is my theory. how it went. Andrew Honest meet him around and say, Mark, yeah, you don't have to worry yourself and I work so hard and have get a head grey like me. You don't have to get, nobody worry about the hard work, man. How about me give you, me triple up your pay? You don't have to worry, man, and hat up your head and me do all the hard work, man. Me take care of you. Yes, yeah, how much is your $9 million? Me triple up that. You know, because what you're going to make is $9 million and you have grey hair and work hard and all them things there. Me go and stay. Me make sure you get anything you want. Point out in Jamaica which part you want your apartment complex. You want a picture of the beachfront property. Me become open ground for you. Me support your company. Me do anything you want. Me make sure you're alright. So you don't have to win nothing. Just stay behind me and hold the gate and make sure say me win. Well, people, I some believe it go ahead because it's about money when it comes to politics. Don't let nobody damn fool you. Why would no man left them business and them, yeah, doctor, yeah, lawyer, yeah, goddamn, yeah, businessman and become politics if it's not a politician if it's not about money. If you not give up your salary, you're in it for money. So I believe this is how it went. Andrew just meet Mark go down road and say, you know, if you become the prime minister, they will give you 25 million. How about $25 million? How that look to you? Well, that sound good. Because a 9 you make right now. If me I get 25, and you make me get my business and everything, you straight me out and make sure say the company flourish and you set me up on it. Me alright, me hold the fort, me not have to win. So look, people, look if Mark Golding is not a winner. Mark Golding could be getting $7 million right now as an opposition. Andrew Honest meet him a road on his way to become the next prime minister. And that me believe it. And give him a bag of money. Me believe say I trick them. And Mark Golding couldn't say no to it. You people, Mark Golding couldn't say no. Look at it good. Remember you know, man. Remember you know. And money you know, people. The amount of money. And then the PNP then come out and say them never know, them never there at the table when decision and maker force it upon them. You know, nobody talk about give it back now though. You know, nobody. Me say it's not about we cannot feed the poor. We cannot quench the thirst of the greedy, rich. The rich people cannot satisfy their glut. They want more and more and more. That's what's going on, people. So nobody believe, say, these politicians, because labor right in there, your PNP, no alright. Nobody believe, always I draw back your attention to when Feder was at KSMAC. Who remember Estate Bridge? And who remember Jack Den? Who remember the thing they do for the pandemic there? Who remember? Who remember the Integrity Commission come out and with Estate Bridge violating when we have a new mayor, Swaby say man violate building code, right? That Andrew Honest's Estate Bridge me talk about, and Andrew Honest say him no have no shares in it time, son and sister and business partner. Who remember that? Remember that? We do videos upon that. Who remember that? Alright. When that exposure came out, that Estate Bridge a bill out of code. Also there was a PNP man, Jack Den, it's a garden. He work at KSMAC, right? Him a PNP councillor, you know. Listen to the argument. Andrew Honest a labor right. But him say him not nothing to do with Estate Bridge building that was out of code. His son, his sister, and his business partner, something like that, right? But we have the Jack then also because at the same time they expose the PNP councillor. What was similar? I believe that's why they flush him out. Both sons. So what was similar? At that time, me say, why them flush out that man there? But what was similar, it was right for the labor them to flush it out. Because if he's a labor, them flush it out, you know. A politics, you know, people. It's always game in a politics. So when they fling up Mr. Garden, Jagden building who are built out a code, at that time that Jagden building was supposed to be... Come on, signal, stop playing me now, girl. Yes, people. So at that time, if you can remember, Mr. Garden was supposed to build 2-story building and he built 3-story. So it was in violation also. So I believe the labor, they fling him out there. Not only because of my building. So 2 things them have in common is building code violation and both of them have shares in it. So they see why the labor them not short, Mr. Garden though. But my point is, I say all of that to say this. How did Mr. Gordon manage to violate building code when the KSMAC was under FEDA? A labor government, you know. Mr. Gardner PNP. So Mr. Gardner built a 2-story building and passed 2-story and I got 3. Remember you have labor right to regulate, you know. And them they are KSMAC, building code and inspectors and all them things, blah, blah, blah. So if the PNP councillor build a building and him pass 2-story, him supposed to build 2-story and then go build 3. Eh? And done and everything, you know. Under the what? Under the labor right government. It was later when them bust out Andrew Ones Estate Bridge. Then them throw out Mr. Gardner Road. So if they never, Andrew Ones Estate Bridge never come a road, would they hear about Mr. Garden? Remember Mr. Gardner PNP, you know? Alright. How did that happen? How did Mr. Garden, the PNP man, building get to fly? You pass 2-story, you got a 3-story. But a KSMAC was under labor right government, a FEDA there, a KSMAC. How did that happen? Now, the same Mr. Garden, the other day come out in the paper, the PNP man me I talk about it now. Before me go there, so, let me just say, the building them now, them regularize them. Them fix. You know, paperwork, all right, the both building are okay. They've told them okay, them up to standard now. The PNP man getting building up to standard, estate bridges up to standard, so them paperwork's fix, people. But listen to this. The same PNP man, and that, remember, you know, building code violation under labor right government. Building code violation while KSMAC under FEDA, labor right. For sure, say everybody have butt upon, me I try to tell you, say, not because of labor right in there, PNP na nyam too. Wake up. So, why me go read the other day? So Mr. Garden same one I saw benefit from the corruption where the IC, when they bust out the other day at UE. We never read about that. That the same man I talk about, Mr. Yes, people, this one is the Auditor General, but the Auditor General come out and expose the other day. The same PNP man in it again. Hold on, no labor in a party. No labor in a government. But hold on there. Me say, how this, you me say, the stuff we are going to UE. When them say stuff come to go to the hospital, and in I got the hospital, them and I use all the wave and the gravy train of the government. To go around the system and it end up in a private man business. The same man, Mr. Gardner, so me read it in a paper, in the paper me see it. It's alleged that Mr. Garden benefit from the corruption at UE. Remember, Mr. Gardner, PNP councillor. My labor right around things. So, that mean, not because a labor right government in a power. Don't believe the PNP now benefit also. They are working in the same office. They're my friend. Let's go. Let's see what I go on with JPS. Where them take $150 million. What should I go to poor people? No catastrophe band when hurricane blow. Make the money go to the people, them, man. Make the people, them see something, no, man. But no, $150 million gone to JPS. Slide gone quick. Now, if, me not say if, you know. This is if. If politicians, PNP and Labour right, have shares in a JPS. If, you know. And if me I say, you know. If Liberty and PNP politician have shares in a JPS. Remember the argument me I tell you say now. It's not like I can't feed the poor. We just can't feed the glut of the rich. That is our problem, you know. It's not like we can't put housing over the poor head. We can't quench the thirst and the glut and the greed of the rich. That is the problem on earth, you know. All right. If you have politicians, PNP and Labour Right, have shares in a JPS, would you want it? Would they make it drop and fall? Wouldn't be the good thing for pump taxpayers' money in it and uno pay into the catastrophe ban, you know, a taxpayers' money. So if Labour and PNP politicians have shares in it, they might fight for you, they might battle for you, they might go to court for you, they might do anything for you, they might make the nice, they must go a 2 look a pound at this. They might fight for this not happen, people. Now I say again, you know, if PNP and Labour Right politicians have shares in a JPS, wouldn't it be the best thing to give JPS $150 million? And so you can't quench the thirst and the glut of the rich. Would you charge the people my extra 7% after you take the people their money and give it away? You come back to the people them of which you took the money from and charge them and raise the JPS bill upon them. Look upon it good, if that's not a sin. You know, see the trick? You take my money. So you're going to make a system better for me. All right? You take me $150 million. All right. God damn, you know me need that $150 million. It would help me so much. You don't want some food, more this and that. But all right, since you say it will make the light better, and since you say it will go towards the light and the system, you know, for me to get JPS, you know, me could get the electricity. All right, go on then. We never know, so the 150 will come out from us. It's going to come back and sting us with a 7% increase in electricity bill. Me say again, if PNP and Labour Right politician invest in a JPS, wouldn't be the right thing to take taxpayers' money, give to JPS, then come back and tax taxpayers again. You just taking money from them, you know. So where's the benefit? Show me where the money you take from a benefit with it. Might as well give you back the $150 million, man. In a regular life, if you deal with a deal, if you're a businessman or you deal with a friend or your neighbor, but any business like this, think about it, you know. Think about a deal, you know. Say, I'm a JPS then. May I help you out? Think about any deal upon the face of the earth. You're helping out a company, you're helping out a person with your money. Where in the world your money will come back and tax you 7% raise, you know, whatever. No, that money is supposed to help you back. Is it there get back your money? The money is supposed to help you. Why the money help you down? Why $150 million help you down? That help down people. Look on it good. May I ask again if Labour Right and PNP have shares in a JPS? If they have shares in a JPS, just like me I say, it's not like they can't feed the poor. You can't sue the glut of the rich. They get $150 million. Why do to the people? That is taxpayers' money, you know. We say when the money depart from you, it's supposed to do something for you. You're supposed to get back something for it. We're in the world, Mr. Even your private life. We're in the world, they're going to spend $150 million and not get back nothing. No little profit, no interest, no little return to the people. The return that come to you is a 7% increase in electricity bill. If I lie me, I tell this man, the people tell me, it's all lie me, I tell. Tax gone up. If I lie me, I tell me, say people tell, no, take me $150 million and everything I go upon with the backside. Tell me which part this a JPS money help, this $150 million where you take and give them. Tell me what help a Labour Right, well help a PNP. You see all the PNP them, they're not ball enough, they're not defending no good enough. No man, because I believe PNP and Labour Right, they got shares in it. This is my belief. Paul well can't talk on our behalf, people. The man has too much friend. No, it looked like a joke, but a serious thing. I don't believe that Philip Palwell can fight on our behalf. Him and Vaz, a brethren, a deal done. So can you imagine how them a talk off here and a laugh off away? I wonder if both of them have shares in a JPS. Me just a wonder. A question me ask, coming ashore. I wonder if them have share in a JPS, both of them, and it's $150 million would have suit both of them. But at people, when I look upon it good, I fool the money. Taxpayers. I want to pay in the banner. It's like the partner money coming in, I want to get $1 out of the partner money. Is that alright? Go put it on the light bill so I can light. Alright, I go improve your money, what you want, take down and I want generate up this I want. You also want way over. Alright, go and go do it. That means it's supposed to help something, it's supposed to get return. But me never know say a 7% increase in a light bill. You have a private company in the country. You take taxpayer money, give a private company. Why? Private company don't have them own insurance. Talk truth. What about JPS insurance? Because these things more if you understand. What about for them bond? Personal insurance, personal bond. Them don't have that. So why you take taxpayers money give JPS? PNP, so I believe say on the night too. We feel set a benefit. Hold on now. Then if you even give them $150 million to improve and this and that, good God, man, why you have to come to the people for 7% increase? People, before the hurricane blow, JPS already threatened us, so they're going to raise the fee. Allow me to tell. Who remember? Some of you don't remember clearly, man. But remember just as deep because I do video on it. It's still in my head. I read them articles. JPS threatening the Jamaican people already in advance. Already state say they're going to raise the bill before the hurricane, before them know about any damage or what it's going to cost. So every time we have a hurricane, JPS I lick them chaps. So me one of JPS love when we have a hurricane. It's almost 4 months approximately right now. Me not have no light here. No electricity. But them get $150 million. Enough people still have the electricity. What the $150 million there? Stuck in our face with 7% increase in our bill. Where is the benefit? You see it? The problem is, my people, and I believe strongly, that it's not like we cannot reduce poverty in Jamaica. The problem is, you cannot quench the thirst of a rich man. They're greedy and heartless. And always want more. You can't feed them for full their belly. You can't give them enough gravy water, fat off of the gravy train to quench them thirst. They're greedy. Yeah? Keeps it real, Simpson, good morning, family. Mirinda, Rodok, Wagwan, God rising, sister. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That is our problem, people. And it's Jennifer Elliott. Bless up herself. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bless up, same way. Yeah. So that is our problem worldwide, people. It's not like the country have it so hard that we have poor people at town and youth are clean car glass, and people are, there's a struggle. And the politician are passing 100 car and siren, them are pass, you wind up. You're a politician, what you vote for. Me see them, Me see them out here, man. Me know when them are pass. Pure excitement when Jamaican politician they on road. I'll be your excitement. Rotted. Me say I'll be your excitement when politicians they on road, people. The amount of car, if you see them tax money. The amount of line of vehicle. SUV, people are be excitement. The amount of police wasting taxpayers' money to go from point A to point B. I'll be a show off. Your politician show off on you. Both sides not ready to help you out. For them heart there with PSOJ and them big boys. There's a government behind a government. Remember me tell you that. Your politician, enough of them are just puppet. Mr. Man, the money where them take for win the election, them have to pay back. Carlos, we are talking about. Alright. Remember me tell you about it, what would possess a man who a doctor, lawyer, businessman, left all of that? to become a politician if it was a gravy train I run and money he must seek. All right. What other employment to get, to be qualified for the employment, to get it, you have to spend money if you get it. More than the amount of money you're going to get in a whole tenure in an office. Look on it. You have to spend money to get that job. If your job term lasts you 4 to 5 years, listen, your job term lasts you 5 years, 4 or 5 years. Say you have a job, a 5 year, you get a job as our contract. But you have to spend more money to get that job than what you're going to get there for the 5 years. Which job is that? Look good now, man. What other job on earth, the amount of money you spend to get that job is more than what you're going to get for that whole 5 years? All right, so you do your paperwork to get the job then. Carlos, you get the job. Come down and come do your paperwork. But we have to campaign. Campaign. Do you know how much money politicians spend on campaign trail? Campaigning. Billions. It's more than what them ever going to earn while them in the office for the 5 years. So, let me ask you again. The amount of money, what other job is like that? Where you spend more to get the job more than what you're going to earn for the whole 5 years. So where are you going to get the money from to replace it? So the people who give you money, who donate to you, remember, listen what Carlos say, you're not going to have enough money from your salary to pay back to your donors. Because the amount of money to get that job, campaign, the cost is more than the whole salary for the whole 5 years. Any one of these politicians. The money with the cost to campaign is more than the whole salary for the 5 years. So the cost to campaign and to get that job, occupy that office, is more than the salary for the whole 5 years. What's the benefit to that? Where's the benefit? So where that the politician is going to get money to give back to their donors? Remember, you can't give them out of your salary because your salary will really eat up. Because it costs more to campaign than your little salary. Your salary is a drop in the bucket to the amount of money where you use on campaign and give away and all type of nonsense. Where the money come from? All right, so I have no salary because my salary burn out. I have no salary to give them. So all the money, remember, the money to campaign costs more than the salary. You give donors and special interest people, give you money and all that. And they might expect something in return. So where you get money to give them back? La la li, la 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 la. So who for money they might get back? La la li, la la la. So who the 1% live off of? La 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 li, la la la. So who for money they might take up and give them? La la. Since there's no money from your pocket to give them, where you get money from to satisfy the people who donated to your campaign will cost so much more than the salary for the 5 years? Where you get money to pay them from? They live off of like a cow people. It's not like a ticks by cow back, rather. It's not like we cannot feed the poor and put roof over the head people. We just cannot satisfy the thirst, the greed and the glut of the rich. Remember me, I tell you, here. Yo. And don't ever let me show now already a while ago. Say PNP and Labour Italian food. Don't get it stupid. Remember me read, say, last year, April, in the heights of the election, Andrew Honest went and opened Proven Group warehouse on Marcus Garvey Boulevard. Andrew Honest. Proven Group is a company where Mr. Bunting and Mark Golding make. Proven Group Limited. Right? I them found it. Right? So they open the first warehouse on Marcus, the first commercial building they might get into. Right? Proven Group was getting into, based on what I read in an article, the first warehouse they might go, the first commercial property they might build, which was a warehouse on Marcus Garvey Boulevard. Who you think got break ground for it in the heights of the election? That time they on social media, kick out Andrew Honest teeth verbally, you know. And the labor them I beat up Mark Golden bad, you know. Verbally, you know. And I like, why we are the labor at the part? You understand me? I say people are doing thing. That's why I say, me in none of them. No PNP, no labor. Me say, yo, they can't fool me again, people. The last election, let me learn, you know. When things in my language change, come and learn them. So why last year, we out here fight, you know, for Andrew and a fight for Mark and the blogger, them do them things sharp. So last year, April, you know, election hot, you know. You go down in an election year we in a election year, but in April, Andrew Honest went and break ground for proven property. Mark Golding and Bunting, they are the founder of Proven. You know, so Mr. Ratted, Mark Golding and Andrew Honest now live too bad after all. It's a nice thing that the Prime Minister can come to you, come break ground for anything you build. So look at all that. Why am I on social media, working hard, you know, I work hours, sometimes read until me I get dark, I do video, I edit, I do all type of stuff. Look at that. April last year. Go and read about it. Go and Google it if you think I'm lying. Go and Google it. The Prime Minister Andrew Honest break ground for Proven Group, for Warehouse and for Proven Group, Warehouse and Marcus Garvey Boulevard. Yes. Andrew Honest break ground for Proven Group, Warehouse and Marcus Garvey Boulevard. Go Google it right now. I'll come back in the comment section and see if I lie me I tell. Come back and comment and see if I lie me I tell. April, people. You say April, when me read that, me say hold on. I'll be damn. Then April in the middle of the election, then we no hot man. You know, POR and stone a fling verbally all over the place and me I work hard. I beat up Andrew. And then they right them I beat up Mark Golding. Things nasty boy. Eh? POR I go on. But look at the guys. Carlos, go and sit your ass down. What are you doing? Wasting your time. You know? Wasting your time, man. Look, the Prime Minister went and break ground. Me not say people must live good, but the timing and everything. And so what me try to tell you right now, when you get caught up, is so much example me tell you now. Say, not because a labor writer run things, that means that the PNP not eat food. It's called politics. They work at the same place, and the PNP was in power. The labor writer that eat food, see away people, and so you go. They just do one of them, you know, I control the money, and I say, I hint, I this me and give you. Yeah, that's how me. Like the labor control the money bag. So if PNP I say, yo, give me more no man. Yo, I this me and give you, you know. Yo, I may control the money bag. But it's not like PNP now get. People, it's my belief that it has sheer, a matter of fact, I think that's sheer good. Come to the, yo, don't ever believe for a minute that these guys are not friends. Yeah. So if you ever go vote, if you're even gonna vote, go and vote. But don't get too caught up and be no dieted nothing. Vote for the right thing and expect change when you vote. What you vote for? $5,000 on a box lunch? Eh? And that you vote for? What are you voting for? Many people have voted for years in Jamaica. You have voted for because my grandmother used to vote Labour at our PNP, you know. No for no grandparents that live from beyond the grave through UNO. Uno live on a life, right? Following the grandparents that live them life from beyond the grave through UNO. Time change and things change. Politics change, politicians change. They adapt different principles. Just like the Democratic Party in America. They used to have a certain type of people follow them, right? In 2026, different Democratic Party, the people who used to follow the Democratic Party in the United States based on history, them over the Republican side. Right now. So you see that? So if you was living out with your grandparents in your head, I say you're going to live by them, this and that. Things change. Do stuff for you as a young person growing up in a life now. You know, vote to how you see things. Vote for change. Don't vote because my grandparents used to vote this or vote that. That not help nobody right now, family. Don't make grandparents and live them life through you. You younger person, you're smarter, wiser, more intelligent. Why you gonna make a grandmother who couldn't even read, living her life through you because she was a PNP or because she was a labourite? Choose what you see I work for you right now. Look around, don't be no stool, don't follow no friend. Look and see what I work for you. You understand me? Somehow we have vote for feelings. But anyway, people, feelings still not gonna work, people. Do the right thing. We don't want things change now. Do the right thing, people. And the rich people that Jamaica, the politicians, them need to start think, man, we don't have enough already. We don't want more for. If only they love the people and they wasn't scraping, it show you with the politician then. Look how much them have. Andrew Owen is rich. Enough of these politicians rich before them. Them rich before they even take the raise. They don't even take the pay raise. But they take more. But look at the people who do the minimum wage. Instead of you give them a raise, you tax them. It's not like there's not enough for the poor. But when the politician, them, the prime minister and on down, scrape up so much money for themselves while they're already rich, offshore account, properties after properties, so they don't need no pay raise. But instead of to give the police and the teacher and the nurse and the local civil servant them, instead of make them get a pay raise, no, me want this, give me it all for myself. Like we say, it's not like we couldn't feed the poor. We just can't feed the glut and the thirst of the rich. That is what's happening on earth. The rich people are cruel. And the more they get, the more they want. And because you have them, it takes so much. Imagine, less than 1% of man. Think about it, and this is a fact. 1% of people on the earth have the most wealth, more wealth than the 99%. More wealth is among 1%. All the wealth. So 1% of man just grab up everything. The same man that the government I work with, I work for. Same thing in Jamaica. Same thing. All right. What me say? The same thing in Jamaica. The 1% of Jamaica, them have most of the money. 99% of us stay. So they scrape up the money and them hold it. Generation after generation after generation. Them hand it down to. And we always be a slave for them. Them not do no work. They never push up a fist. They never ring a bell, boy. They never put on a green or orange shirt, boy. But it's when election win. You who went out there and do all the talking and rare till the vice horse. You can't benefit like them. It's not like, say, you cannot feed the poor. We just cannot feed the glut, the thirst, the greed of the greedy rich. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Mannaz Respect. Talk to you guys later. Share this if you think somebody fear this. I'm out.